we have seen with Dogecoin over the last week especially has been remarkable, but I'm about to show you a few stats that suggest Dogecoin could be about to blast off. And when I say that, I actually have specific reasons to back it up. We should be having a lot of things to be excited about right now, and I'm about to show you why as we look at this. Also, the notification going out, so welcome everyone coming into the live. It is time to get excited. It is time to get pumped because we have an awesome show tonight. Some really interesting things to talk about as we look at this. The Coinbase chief executive, Armstrong, that's his last name, sold 291.8 million in shares of Coinbase stock in the opening day. So when people were asking me, Matt, is Coinbase stock a good investment? And I was telling people, well, look at it. It's overvalued to some degree in terms of what it's actually worth based on the revenue coming in, approximately 1.5 billion in the first quarter of last year, versus what it's actually valued at, close to $100 billion market cap, which is where some experts were putting it at, where it kind of opened off in that area. So that's why I went down some. But even the CEO himself, and we're not going to roast him for that, right? Because it's his money. He's allowed to do that. Of course, if that was you and you could take $291.8 million, you would probably do the same thing potentially. But nonetheless, if you thought the stock was going to go up a lot, maybe you would still hold on to it, especially if you were already well off. So that right there, this is a suggestion that Coinbase stock was in fact overvalued at the opening. And Andre Jick, he got absolutely roasted. He invested in Coinbase stock a lot of money and he got destroyed by the market. So Andre Jick, let's go ahead and get a F in the chat for Andre Jick. We love you, Andre, but unfortunately, you fell victim to the Coinbase opening day. It still has some potential to go up if it gets lucky, but I do not think right now Coinbase stock is the one to be looking at as a high potential upside stock just because of all the competition. And with that said, I actually love Coinbase. I'm a huge fan of Coinbase. I love their entire system there, and I cannot wait to see Dogecoin on Coinbase because it could cause a big bump. That's part of the reason why you saw in the title. The big one is Looming, but we're actually going to dive into some stats right now that are truly remarkable and show us some huge things. Also, look at that, a bunch of people putting F's in the chats. I'm sorry, Andre Jick, we had to do it to you. We love you, Andre, but we had to do it to you. You put too much money in. You should have watched Final Stand first, Andre. You should have watched. You're welcome to call on the show anytime, by the way. But look at this. So 3.03 billion in terms of Dogecoin value transacted in the last 24 hours. This is just absolutely skyrocketing. It was at 1.5 billion only a matter of hours ago. 3.03 billion now. Wow, that's actually remarkable. As we also see, 922. So the transaction fee is significantly lower than other cryptocurrencies. Now, if you were to ask me right now, Matt, I mean, think about it. What's a better cryptocurrency, Ethereum or Dogecoin? Every single person in cryptocurrency would tell you, well, obviously, it's Ethereum, right? I mean, Ethereum, it's so serious. Look, we're Ethereum. We're so serious all the time. and the thing is, I own Ethereum, so I'm not roasting them too hard. But of course, every single person, if you ask them in cryptocurrency, what would they tell you? Ethereum is a better cryptocurrency. But let me go ahead and show you something that's truly stunning. And this right here is an indication we needed Dogecoin to be tested. We need to see what would happen if it actually got up to this level. And the best part is, this could just be the beginning of what is coming. Let me read a couple of these chats here. Thank you so much, Lara, for the chat coming in. Much love. Also, Doge gonna get the last laugh. Just watch. #underdoge. I think you are 100% right. It is time for Dogecoin, the underdog, to actually take over. I pictured making a video where we have me walking along and a bunch of people start coming with me and we have the music playing. How cool would that be? And it's like a Dogecoin. And at first you play all the doubters, you play all the haters, you play sound bites over that as you're walking, and then you just start running toward the end. That would be such a powerful video. Dogeverse says, Matt Wallace, Final Stand to the moon. Glad you do what you do, my man. Thank you so much for that coming in from Dogeverse. Oh, you can't wait for the crypto of the week. Yes, the crypto of the week is going to be a little bit delayed this week, and I think everyone understands, Dogecoin content this week. It's very important to be coming out here with awesome content. We're bringing so many new people into the community. Also, Dogecoin, I normally would not do something like that, but Dogecoin, I saw so much potential in it 2 weeks ago that I actually made it the crypto of the week. I saw so much potential coming forward. I would never normally do something like that, but I just couldn't resist. I had to do it, and since being the crypto of the week, Dogecoin's gone crazy. All of the cryptos of the week, for the most part, have done pretty well, except for one, which didn't do bad. It just stayed around the same. So besides one, all of them have done well. Definitely a great source if you're looking for that on the Patreon. You're welcome to check it out right down there. Also, we made it affordable, so everyone really has the ability to join. I wanted it to be that way. I didn't want it to be some crazy, bajillion dollars to join type of thing. But to the moon, Mars and infinity. Poisonous Pinups loves Doge. Hodl but spin from Poisonous Pinups. I like that sentiment there. As we see though, so this is where it really gets remarkable to look at these numbers. Everyone, right, would say Ethereum is the better cryptocurrency. But look at this. Ethereum, 7.8 billion in transactions. So approximately twice as many. It's twice as much, twice as big of a number right there. So that's incredible, incredible. Because when you see twice the number, and yet look, $18. So we're looking at under $1 for Dogecoin per transaction versus 18. So let's go ahead and do double there for Dogecoin. Let's say it's $2. Still, that is 9 times better than Ethereum. The cryptocurrency that every single quote-unquote serious person would tell you is way better is now significantly underperforming in comparison to Dogecoin. It's remarkable to see this, and that goes to show you why Dogecoin could be about to blast off. Dogecoin deserves to be at that number 2 spot for all cryptocurrency, at the number 1 spot for altcoins, and eventually Dogecoin deserves to be, and I'm going to say it so loud that everyone in the back can hear. I will say this, and I'm not afraid to do it. I will proudly say this right now. Dogecoin deserves to be the future cryptocurrency of Earth. I know, I mean, come on, Matt. Dogecoin, the currency with a dog on it, the currency that says please mine as a joke on it. Yes, that currency, Dogecoin, deserves to be, am I saying it loudly enough for everyone in the back to hear? It deserves to be the cryptocurrency of Earth, and it has a chance to actually make that happen with all the big catalysts that are going to be coming. It's going to be on almost every platform, from here all the way to Missouri and Montana. Every single state, every single country, every single place should be looking at Dogecoin as a very serious option. And it's so cool to see this community grow. And make sure you go down there and pressing like, by the way. Go down there, smash the like button one time, hit it, do whatever you want to it. The like button, it can't do anything back. You can just absolutely destroy it, and it can't do anything back. It's, oh no, maybe someone needs to do a hashtag defend the like button. Hashtag defend the like button. Someone, the like button. Hello, I'm a like button, and every single day I get smashed over and over and over again, and there's nothing I can do about it. So please, donate 1 like today to help me get out of this terrible place. So just imagine someone like that. But no, for real though, if you do press like, it actually does help this get out to more people. So much love for everyone who's doing that and who's helping out with that. On Twitter too, we're seeing a ton of new people coming on board. It's very, very cool to see. You don't just have the best content, but the only content and channel I have ever watched. Dude, that's awesome, from Dogeverse. Liked, tipped, shared, and know that. Thank you so much, Dogeverse. That's awesome to see. Mention Amazon petition to accept Dogecoin. Of course, Amazon, one of the biggest companies in the world. Their head, Jeff Bezos, no longer actually the CEO there, so kind of the head, kind of not the head. I guess it just depends what you want to say. I mean, technically, he still is kind of pulling some of the strings there. I think he actually just no longer has that title to avoid some of the blame for things. I think he really is actually running some more than people want to give him credit for, I guess, because he does own such a large amount of shares in the company. So it makes sense, right, when you think about it. But is it worthwhile to invest $50 in the smaller cryptocurrencies in case one of them is able to make it big? In my opinion, I personally am not doing that too much, because even if one of them makes it big and goes and 10x's, if you invest in 10 of them and the other 10 go down a lot, I mean, yes, there is potential there. Yes, it can happen. So I'm not going to say no. I'm going to say just be careful, and you could actually end up making a nice decision there. So there's no way I would ever trash that. I like that overall. After trashing Doge, BitBoy Crypto said earlier today that he was buying Doge. I guess he finally learned you cannot deny the power of Doge. That's right, BitBoy Crypto, more like BitBoy Dojo now, because you're now on the Dogecoin train. Welcome aboard, BitBoy. You should have been watching Final Stand from the beginning. You should have been subscribed with the notifications on BitBoy Crypto. You're welcome to come on the show anytime. Hey, we gotta roast some YouTubers now. The YouTubers who doubted Doge. Some of them didn't. Marcus Brownlee, huge shout out to him. Huge shout out to Andre Jick for saying some positive things in his Dogecoin video. He got a lot of stats wrong on it. That was actually a few weeks ago when he made that. But still, shout out to all YouTubers who've been covering it and giving it free attention. You are the new Elon. The moment you got on YouTube, Dogecoin spiked to the moon. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, Dogecoin spiking right now. That's incredible. We're gonna take a look at that right now. Hey, Matt, they just announced a 420 sale for walletcoin.store. Oh, yes, Josh Combs. I'm working with him on something big. Walletcoin.store. Definitely everyone should be going. And if you want to check it out, you can. I mean, I'm not gonna sell it too hard, because technically it's still in the process of happening. So once it's actually available, then I'll sell it harder for you, Josh, because Josh deserves that since he's helping so much. Yo, much love. Keep doing what you're doing. So happy with Dogecoin. Officially tradable on Webull. We're one step closer, baby. Oh yeah. As we're seeing, remarkable stats coming in. I mean, this is truly, when I say spectacular, I don't use that word lightly, or maybe I do. Yeah, I probably do use that word lightly sometimes, but this time, I'm not using it lightly. It's for real this time. No, trust me, it is. But, oh my gosh, man, we really do a fall on this show, don't we? Let me go and read this one. Welcome to Silver from Eric. Welcome to Silver. Take a look at this though. So Dogecoin right now, currently at number 7. Look at this, up 15%. Every single other cryptocurrency in the last 24 hours, down 4%, down 6%, down 4%, down 2%, down 5%. Dogecoin, though, up 16%. A little bit of a resurgence, a little bit of a boom after the big bust that happened over the wee hours of last night. The wee hours, the worst hours. No one likes the wee hours. We want the unwee hours. To the moon, Mars, infinity, and beyond from Jeff with Poisonous Fams. Thank you so much for that coming in. As we continue to see some awesome things happening, but look at this. So with this right here proves, and so we have seen some other ones down further on the list, number 10, number 11, number 12. Some of those have started to do a little bit better, but for a time, Dogecoin was literally the only one in the top 18 that was up, while every other one was down 10, 15%. So Dogecoin is currently one of the safest, one of the most crash-proof cryptocurrencies out there of all right now, and that's truly a spectacular thing. So not only is it great for transactions, not only does it have a community behind it that makes sure, even in the face of a crash, it still does well. I don't understand how any institutional investor or anyone could not be looking at this in a very, very serious way right now. Also, on top of the fun stuff, we're not going to forget that. We love the memes. We love the fun stuff. That's our favorite part about it. Even if Dogecoin becomes the cryptocurrency of Earth, I'm still going to be posting silly memes and making jokes because who the heck cares? This is just life. We can do whatever we want. It's seriously, do whatever the heck you want. You get one life. Why not have fun with it? Make something crazy happen. Start a movement. Lead a revolution. Who the heck knows? And when I say revolution, I don't mean like an actual violent one. I just mean like a fun one, like an online one. Don't do violence. Violence is bad. Dogecoin is going to be the coin Bitcoin was supposed to be and more. It will be the primary digital currency of Earth from Steven Steele. Shout out to Steven Steele. We love Steven Steele here. That's awesome. That's awesome. Also, Jared, thank you so much for the chat. I think we can see 0.70 by Tuesday. I'm not a financial advisor. To the moon! And also, to the moon! And also, nice. You can see his Twitter handle right there if you want to go follow him. Matt Wallace for Doge CEO. I like that. I like that. Matt Wallace for Dogecoin doesn't have a CEO right now, but maybe it should. Maybe it should. I vote Elon Musk. Maybe I can be the co-CEO if you want me to. I can be the co-CEO. But Dogecoin right now, number 7 in the world. So Cardano technically a little bit ahead of it right now. I don't know how long that'll last for. Right now it's up there in that same area though, which is remarkable to see. It's truly, truly a blessing to be in the Dogecoin family right now. It's awesome. The love and just the energy behind it as we continue to hopefully see. So apparently Dogecoin spike right now. Someone just said Matt Wallace is Elon Musk now. That's funny. That's funny. I like that comparison. I mean, being compared to Elon Musk, I mean, that you don't get a better compliment than that. So seriously, thank you so much. And that's all respect to Elon Musk, all credit to him for the incredible things he's doing. Some people say, Matt, you like Elon too much on your show. You like him too much. And you know what I say to that? You're right. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. I don't want to sound mean. What are you going to do about it? Okay, you can stop watching it if you want, I guess, but I'm not going to stop liking Elon because I'm just a huge fan of him. I'm an inventor myself, and I've been a fan of him for a long time, seeing the cool things he's doing. I've always wanted to be like Elon, and so now to be able to kind of talk to him on Twitter and stuff like that, it's a weird experience, but I love it. It's fantastic. We're going to continue using our influence, by the way, on Twitter for good. Let me read this comment here. Don't just hit that like button, smash it. Matt needs food, water, and likes. Tell your family and friends. Shout it out on the rooftop. Doge to the moon. P.S. Drink some water. Matt, you know what? I'm not going to drink any water right now. I will drink some later, though. Don't worry. Don't forget about BTT from Nice. Nice. I like that. Yes, we won't forget about BTT, but right now, this show is about Dogecoin. As we see, a huge green candle coming in. This could actually turn into a Dogecoin spike show. This could just be a normal show. Look at that. We came on. That's incredible. We came on right around there with this live. We came on right there. So what if a bunch of new people are seeing this live? Also, there's something huge in the works right now. And every single time I said that, people always say, well, why can't you just tell us then? I'm not technically allowed to yet. I really want to so bad, but I'm working to potentially have something happen, and I can't reveal anything about it, which is so frustrating. But I just want to be very, very clear. Something potentially really, really mainstream and awesome could happen soon. It may not happen, but it could happen soon, and it could have a huge impact on making Dogecoin more mainstream. I can't reveal everything yet, and I'm very, very sorry about that. Thank you so much, Michael. To the moon. Oh, nice. I like that. From you're welcome to read that comment there. Would you agree that Dogecoin makes big spikes for a day and then goes down, make a new flat level, and then goes to 75 and then sell? Yeah, I don't know about that. We'll get into more of the stats and more of the details pretty soon here. But look at that. This right here, we went live. That's crazy. I doubt. There's no way. Is this live actually? There's no way. I think this was just already gonna happen. Maybe. I mean, if this live actually caused that would be insane. That would be insane. But look at that. Now up to some massive green candles because we did start the live right around there, and now it's there. So I mean, a little bit crazy. I highly doubt. I mean, there's no way, right? But this is an awesome live show, right? But I don't think this isn't a pump. This isn't a pump. So I don't know. But we'll see what Dogecoin does. It'll be fun to watch it as we continue to see the chart as it moves and we see some more big things. If you haven't heard yet, so this is the reason that crypto did crash to some degree. Some crackdown from the government. Government, back off. Stay away. No, bad government. Bad government. No. Bad government. There we go. Did you get the message, government? Stay away. But we don't want you to be messing too much with this. To some degree, yes, if someone's doing something illegal, yeah, of course, the government has to step in. But besides that, the government should just stay away from crypto and let it be the people's thing, especially with Dogecoin. But with all cryptocurrency altogether, keep in mind, in this show, I talk about other cryptocurrencies going down. I own a decent amount of those. I own more than 30 different cryptos. So I don't want to see that, right? But at the same time, I own more Dogecoin than any other crypto at this current point in time, and so it's just still an awesome thing to see. Dogecoin, of course, my number one favorite cryptocurrency. So even if other ones are going down some, just to see that Dogecoin is going against the pack and going, look at that, up 19% now, when all the other ones have crashed the entire cryptocurrency market. Look at this, down 5% over the last 24 hours. So it's recovered a little bit. It's at 2.07 trillion now. It was up around 2.2 trillion not too long ago. Now it's down more. So we're going to continue watching that and seeing what happens with it as it moves on. As we also see, so this is the four crew people. Two of them are from America, one woman, one man, then one of them's from Japan, and the other one is a man from France. So there's two men, one woman, one man from Japan, and so that's basically the crew that's going to be going to the moon relatively soon. But think about this. We're going to literally be able to watch Elon Musk land a massive skyscraper on the moon within probably the next few years. How insane is that going to be? It's actually going to happen. It's not, it seems like a pipe dream. It seems way too crazy to even be a realistic thing. But no, this is actually going to happen. Thank you so much. Wow, Garage. That's awesome. Welcome to the Crypto of the Week level, Kevin. A crypto is only as good as the community who supports it. Despite its functionality, Doge has both functionality as a viable digital currency and the community. And you are 110% right, Kyle. We've seen the community rallying around Doge even in the face of this big crash and proving that even during this, the transactions, one of the most used cryptocurrencies right now is Dogecoin in the entire world. It needed to be tested like this to prove it could actually live up to the hype. And the best part is, as more and more computers start running the system, as more miners start mining, that's going to get even faster. Those transaction fees are going to get even lower. So as great as Dogecoin is right now, already perhaps one of the best cryptocurrencies, because Litecoin's pretty dang good too, but already one of the best, and it's just going to hopefully and very likely get way better from here. So that's why when I put Dogecoin is about to blast off, when the blast off is looming in the title, that's what I mean by that. People are going to start to see how amazing it is as a currency, how amazing the community behind it is. Someone said, I just bought 80,000 BTT. What do you think of that? So when it comes to BitTorrent is absolutely one of my 10 favorite cryptocurrencies right now. So I'm a huge fan of it. I definitely like BTT, and I do think it has potential. Not as much as Dogecoin at this current point in time, but I definitely do like BTT. We've seen a ton of run up with it, going up hundreds of percentage points within the last little bit here. So shout out to BTT. Definitely deserves some credit for what it's been able to do. I like BTT. As we've also seen, Forbes coming out with this serious crypto washout warning as massive 300 billion price flash suddenly tanks Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple's XRP. So this is another big article coming out about that, potentially warning about a crash that could be coming. And the reason why I always warn people to be careful, yes, cryptocurrency is most likely the future, but there are things that could potentially stop it. The banks don't want that, obviously, for obvious reasons. They're making a lot of money right now. And if cryptocurrency takes over, they will be making less money. And of course, they're going to try to stop that. But there's also people in power who will make more money from crypto. So it's going to be a combination of both. We're going to see lobbyists going head to head in Washington trying to battle for this, which is why I tell people, be careful. Don't ever put more money than you're willing to potentially lose and still have a comfortable lifestyle into anything ever. But if you are putting money in, there's a decent chance you'll make way more from it. Dogecoin to the moon from Sean. I love that comment right there. Finally, a member, first buy-in at 0.0025. To the moon, baby. That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. So you've been here since the beginning, and it's cool to see how Dogecoin's gone. As we've also had to be careful about this. So this Utah man loses $384,000. Think about how much money that is. And look at this. It's not some random, this dude, he looks like a pretty smart dude. I mean, to be honest, he just like a normal dude in a normal house, normal computer, nothing weird about him, nothing that would make you say, oh, well, he's definitely going to get scammed. You might think in your head, well, only certain types of people would fall for scams, but that's not true. These scams can be so convincing that even smart people can fall for them. If you're like me and you see them, you kind of know. But if you don't know, if you're new to YouTube, you're new to cryptocurrency, you have no way of knowing potentially that it's a scam. And so be careful, be looking out for that. in the comment section, there are people pretending to be me, and it's not me. Most likely, you have to actually click on my username. If you see a comment from Final Stand, click on the username, double check to make sure it's the actual channel before doing anything else. Giving support to my Doge at Webull after this live. I love that. From Dogeverse. Also, June 28th, Elon's birthday. We can have a good spike there. I like the sound of that. Maybe 68 cents. 68 cents. Come on. We got to go to 69 cents. Someone said, love the channel. Thank you so much. I read some of the comments here. It's awesome to see. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying the entirety of what's going on right now. As we also see, so Tesla Motors right now, if you had invested, this is pretty spectacular. If you had invested your 3 stimulus checks into cryptocurrency, just your 3 stimulus checks. Some people didn't get them. So for the people who did get them, if you had done that every single time, if you invested right after you got it, based on the average time people got it, according to this article, let me go and show you these remarkable numbers. So with Ethereum, if you put all your stimulus checks into that, for those who got it, some of you didn't. Personally, I did not. But for the people who did, this is what you could have gotten. 19,458 if you put it into Ethereum. And remember, these stimulus checks didn't even come out that long ago. Then I'll wait to do Dogecoin in 1 second here. With Bitcoin, it would now be worth 12,000. Are you ready for Dogecoin? It would be worth 12,000 with Bitcoin, 18,000 approximately, 19,000 with Ethereum. Look at this. Dogecoin, it would be worth 251,000 right now. Think about how incredible that is. And we've been talking about Dogecoin since before all of this craziness. We've been talking about here on the channel. I was posting videos letting people know. So make sure you subscribe with notifications on if you're new to the channel, because you're not going to want to miss stuff like that. The important, the awesome, the big stuff, and more big things are coming. This is likely just the beginning of something incredible. This Dogecoin community is something you should never count out under any circumstances. Piggy's Air Conditioning is now accepting Dogecoin based in Los Angeles. That's awesome. Piggy's Air Conditioning. I'll definitely give you guys a free shout out for that. My boots are strapped and my helmet is secure. I'm ready for launch. Strap in, put your seatbelt on, because if you ever even think about doubting the Dogecoin community, then I urge you to think again, because you're definitely making a mistake. The community that is currently around Dogecoin, that's helping it and showing love to it, is like nothing we've ever seen before, even in the face of a crash. It is the one that stands up and shines. So even during the hardest times, Dogecoin's still there. And that's what's remarkable about it. I think even if cryptocurrency as a whole crashed some, we could still somehow maybe see Dogecoin doing a little better. I'm not going to say it for sure, because Dogecoin likely, if we do see a big crash, will go down too. But imagine this. Imagine all cryptocurrency crashes and Dogecoin's the one remaining left standing. It's a little bit of a pipe dream, but is it really that crazy considering what we've seen over the last 24 hours? Maybe not. Maybe right now, of all the cryptocurrencies, Dogecoin is not only the safest, also has the highest potential and has the best community around it. So when you combine those 3 things, tell me how it's not about to, like in the title up there or down there, depending on where you're watching. Tell me how the title is wrong, that it's probably about to blast off. There's no guarantees, but I think based on all of that, there's just too many optimistic things coming out about it. There's too many incredible things that we're talking about and looking at, as we've also seen. So Coinbase stock has gone down a decent amount, which is not ideal, because we like Coinbase. They've definitely helped with cryptocurrency, but that was kind of predicted. Stop and go coming in with the chat as well. I cannot wait to see, though, as well, where this channel is going to grow. Because look at this. We've gotten, in the last days, we've gotten 5,000, 4,000, 7,000, 12,000, 5,000. Then this one's still live. It's already at 3,000. So this channel is growing insanely fast. And as that happens, more people will come to the community. More people will see how awesome Dogecoin is. We're going to be going on other shows. We're going to be going on other places. Some big shows potentially may be coming soon. I can't reveal everything about that yet. But we have a lot to be very, very excited about as a community. I want to be pushing as hard as I can for us. I want to be working as hard and fighting as hard and showing people the truth about Dogecoin. The truth is what will set us free. Someone said, I'll accept Dogecoin for any transaction, merch, and Doge, the custom ink printing services. I like that. I like that. Some good stuff coming in there from you. So let's continue being optimistic. Let's continue working hard and showing love to each other. As this community grows, we're going to make some awesome things happen. This is very, very likely just the beginning. I cannot wait, though, to also see the cryptocurrency space as a whole. Bitcoin right now, it does seem to be doing pretty dang stable after that big crash. So let's hope that can continue to stay true. We want cryptocurrency as a whole to do well. But with that said, we still do want, of course, Dogecoin to be the one that goes out at the top at the end there. I'm so excited about this. I cannot wait. So make sure you're tuning in. You're not going to want to miss some of these awesome updates at Matt Wallace 88 on Twitter. I'm Matt Wallace. This is Final Stand. I'll probably make another video today, and I will see you in the next video.